Good morning students, welcome back to accountancy classes of Sri Mahavir International School. As you know that in our last video we were discussing about the valuation of goodwill and we have completed till question number 10. Okay, let's start the next question today and I hope that you all are studying at your home because we don't have much time for this. So let's start the next question. Next one I am going to solve here, that is question number 13. Find out the capital employed from the following information. Normal rate of return is given, that is 12%. Profits are given of 3 years. Goodwill valued at 3 years. Purchase of super profits 1,50,000 and you have to find capital employed in this question. So you know that method that is going on, super profit method. So first of all we will put formula that is of goodwill. According to super profit, that is super profit multiplied by number of years purchase. So in this question goodwill is given there, that is 1,50,000 equals to, we don't have super profit, and number of years purchase that is 3 years. So according to this we will find super profit, because out of 3 information, when 2 informations are given, then easily we can find the third information. So super profit will be 1,50,000 divided by 3, it means 50,000 rupees. Then the second step we will put formula of super profit, that is actual average profit minus normal profit. Super profit is 50,000 rupees. Actual average profit, we have in question 3 years profit, so easily we can find actual average profit. So first of all just find out actual average profit, that is average of 3 years 80,000, 130 and 156. 80,000 plus 1,30,000 plus 1,56,000 divided by 3. So what will be the total of this? 3,66,000 divided by 3 means we can say 1,22,000 is the actual average profit. Okay. So this 1,22,000 will be forwarded here minus normal profit. So in this equation we will find normal profit, that will be 1,22,000 minus 50,000. So it means 72,000 is the normal profit, right? Now you can put formula for normal profit, that is capital employed multiplied by NRR upon 100. NRR, that is normal rate of return. Okay, you have to write it full. Capital employed multiplied by NRR upon 100. So in this equation we have normal profit, that is 72,000. Capital employed that we have to find in this. So write it as it is, and NRR, normal rate of return, that is 12%. So write down capital employed will be, just according to mathematical equation, just transpose this here, so it will be 100 by 12. So you can write that capital employed equals to 6 lakh rupees. Capital employed equals to 6 lakh rupees according to this. So I can write that capital employed, that is the main answer of this question, is 6 lakh rupees. So like this way, step by step you have to solve the question. Like in this, first it was asked that what will be the capital employed, but we don't have information regarding liabilities, assets or any other that we can find capital employed, but we have goodwill in this question. So according to goodwill, first of all we got the information of super profit, then we put the formula of super profit. So according to this we got the normal profit, and then we put the formula of normal profit, then we got capital employed. So this type of steps sometime we have to follow. Okay, let's start the next question. Next one we will start question number 14. In 14th question, just see, A and B are partners. They admit C for 1/4 share in the profits. For this purpose, goodwill is to be valued at 3 years purchase of super profits. In this question also, the method is same, that goodwill is to be valued at 3 years purchase of super profits. Informations are given, that is A's capital, B's capital, general reserve, profit and loss account, credit balance. It means this is profit and sundry assets. The normal rate of return is 15% per annum. Average profits are 2 lakh rupees per year. You are required to calculate C's share of goodwill. So first of all, we will find the goodwill of the firm. Later on, we will discuss about any partner's goodwill. So let's start the topic. Write down goodwill equals to super profit multiplied by number of years purchase. Okay, number of years purchase, that is 3, and super profit we will calculate. So write down super profit equals to actual average profit minus normal profit. Then find out actual average profit and normal profit. Actual average profits are given, that is 2 lakh rupees, and normal profits we will find in this. So write down normal profits are capital employed multiplied by normal rate of return divided by 100. But we don't have capital employed also in the question. Normal rate of return, that is 15%. We can write. Capital employed we have to find. As I told you in our last videos, that how can we find capital employed? There are two methods of finding capital employed. Either we can find it by liability side or by asset side. Asset side, that is the method that assets minus outside liabilities. Total assets minus outside liabilities, that is creditor, bank loan, whatever. Okay, and the second method, that can be total of capitals and reserves. Okay, so just see whichever information we have given in the question. According to that we will find. You have partners capital, general reserve, profit and loss account, credit balance, and sundry assets. Sundry assets will be ignored here because we don't have any outside liability. So in this question we will find capital employed by the method of liability side. In this you will add A's capital plus B's capital plus general reserve sorry, and profit and loss account, credit balance. What are the amounts of 5 lakh, 4 lakh, 150 and 30? 5 lakh rupees, 4 lakh, 150 and 30,000. Means we can say your capital employed is rupees 10 lakh 80,000. This capital employed will be forwarded here 10 lakh 80,000. Then we will get normal profit 1 lakh 62,000. 1 lakh 62,000 you can put here normal profit. Then we got super profit, that is 38,000. This 38,000 will be transferred here. Then we will get goodwill, it will be 1 lakh 14,000. This is the total goodwill of the firm, and we have to find C's share of goodwill. So write down here. C's share of goodwill equals to 1 lakh 14,000. This is the total goodwill of firm, and C's share is 1/4 when he admitted in the business. So 28,500 rupees. This is the main answer of this question. Okay, I think easily now you are able to understand that which type of steps we are going to follow here. First of all, formula of goodwill, later on the super profit, then normal profit. If we don't have information or if we don't have capital employed, then easily we can find it by the given informations. Okay. This next question is 16th. After this question, we will start the third one method, that is capitalization method. Yes, on 1st April 2020, an existing firm had assets of rupees 5 lakh including cash of rupees 20,000. The firm had a general reserve of 90,000 rupees, partners capital account showed a balance of rupees 3 lakh 80,000 and creditors amounting to rupees 30,000. If the normal rate of return is 20% and the goodwill of the firm is valued at 64,000 rupees at 4 years purchase of super profit. The method is also same in this. Find the average profit of the firm. We will find average profit in the firm. Goodwill of the firm is valued at 64,000. So in this formula you can write here goodwill, that is 64,000. We don't have super profits and the 64,000 is calculated on the basis of 4 years. So super profit will be 16,000. I think everybody can calculate this. 64,000 divided by 4 means 16,000 rupees will be the super profit. Okay. Now let's put the formula of super profit, that is actual average profit minus normal profit. Super profit is 16,000. Actual average profit we don't have in the question because this is our main question that we will find in this. Normal profit we can find. Normal profit, that is capital employed multiply by normal rate of return divide by 100. Capital employed, the same question in this, that we have two methods of calculating capital employed. Just check which type of informations are given in the question. Like you have assets of rupees 5 lakh, okay, and you have creditors also of rupees 30,000. As I told you that whenever we are finding capital employed from the asset side, then we will minus, that is assets minus liabilities. Liabilities, that is creditors or bank loan, whatever, but creditors are given. It means we can find capital employed by asset side also, that is 5 lakh minus 30,000. So you can got amount of 4 lakh 70,000. Okay. And we have information regarding liability side also in this, like general reserve are there, partners capital account is there. So general reserve is of rupees 90,000 and partners capital accounts are of rupees 3 lakh 80,000. If we add in these two items, then also we will get the same amount, that is 4 lakh 70,000. So it's up to you that by which method you want to find in this. Capital employed equals to general reserve plus partners capital account. General reserve is of rupees 90,000 plus partners capital account, that is 3 lakh 80,000. So rupees 4 lakh 70,000 is the amount of capital employed. Write down here 4 lakh 70,000 multiply by normal rate of return, that is 20%. Then we will get normal profit, that is 94,000. Put this 94,000 here. So we will get actual average profit in this equation. Actual average profit equals to 16,000 plus 94,000, that is 1,10,000 rupees. This is the answer of this question, actual average profit. If we find capital employed by the asset side, just check this also. Assets minus creditors. Assets are of rupees 5 lakh and creditors are of rupees 30,000, then we will get 4 lakh 70,000. This is also same as this amount because we can find capital employed by both methods. Okay, so till now we have studied two methods of valuation of goodwill. The first method was, that is average profit method. In average profit method also we studied two methods, that was first one simple average method and the second one weighted average profit. Okay. Second method, that is super profit method, and now we are going to discuss about the third one, that is capitalization method. So first of all, just understand that how we will find what is the method of capitalization. Easily you can open your book page number 3.17. I will make you understand on this page. Under this method, goodwill can be calculated in two ways. The first one, that is by capitalizing the average profit, and second one, that is by capitalizing the super profits. Means capitalization method can be applied on both profits, that is average profit and super profit. First one, that is capitalization of average profit method. Under this method, first of all, we calculate the average profits and then we assess the capital needed for earning such average profits on the basis of normal rate of return. Means first of all, we will calculate average profit, that everybody knows about it, that how we will calculate it, and later on we will assess the capital needed for earning such average profit on the basis of normal rate of return. Such capital is also called capitalized value of average profits. It is calculated as under, just see here. We are going to discuss about the capitalization method. Capitalization can be of two types, of average profits, capitalization of average profits, and the second one, that is of super profits. So first of all, we are going to discuss about the average profit method of capitalization. So in this, goodwill equals to capitalized value of average profits minus net assets. This will be the main formula first, that goodwill equals to capitalized value of average profits minus net assets. Net assets that you can term as capital employed also. Net assets and capital employed both will be same here, that is assets minus liabilities or total of partners capital account, general reserve, profit and loss credit balance, that is the thing. So first formula that we will put for goodwill in this, capitalized value of average profit minus net assets. Later on we need to find, that is capitalized value of average profit equals to average profit multiplied by 100 upon normal rate of return. This will be the formula of finding capitalized value of average profit. So these two formulas we have to apply under this method. Okay. So let's take one question that will clear your concept. So just see question number 17. The average profits of a firm is rupees 48,000. Total assets of the firm are rupees 8 lakh. Value of other liabilities rupees 5 lakh. Average rate of return in the same business is 12%. Calculate goodwill from capitalization of average profit method. As we discussed this method now. So first of all, write down goodwill equals to capitalized value of average profits minus net assets. Capitalized value we have to find and net assets also we have to find. So first of all, find of capitalized value equals to average profit multiply by 100 upon normal rate of return. Yes, so average profits are rupees 48,000 and return rate is 12%. So it will be 4 lakh rupees, that is your capitalized value of average profit. Second one we have to find, that is net assets. So net assets equals to assets minus liabilities. Assets are given of rupees 8 lakh and liabilities are of rupees 5 lakh. So 8 lakh minus 5 lakh the amount of net assets will be rupees 3 lakh. This 3 lakh will be transferred here. So your amount of goodwill will be rupees 1 lakh. This is the answer. Okay. Okay guys, next we are going to discuss, that is the second method of this capitalization value of super profits. As in capitalization value of average profit, we put two formulas, but in super profit method there will be only one formula, capitalization of super profits. So in this, goodwill will be calculated like this way: super profit multiply by 100 upon normal rate of return. Okay, super profit, you everybody know about it, that how we will calculate super profit. That is the same thing, actual average profit minus normal profit. Normal profit equals to capital employed multiplied by NR upon 100. That will be the same thing. Okay. So goodwill will be super profit multiplied by 100 upon normal rate of return. Okay. Let's start one question that will include all the methods of goodwill calculation. Start question number 20. The following information relates to a partnership firm. Profits and losses for the last 6 years. We have given 6 years profit in this. Average capital employed is there, rate of normal profit, that is 15%. Find out the value of goodwill on the basis of, first one, 4 years purchase of average profit, second one, 4 years purchase of super profit, and third one, capitalization of super profit. We have to calculate all these methods. So first one we are going to solve, that is 4 years purchase of average profit. So in this, formula of goodwill will be average profit multiplied by number of years purchase. Okay, that is 4 years purchase. So write down here 4. Leave the column for average profit. We will find this in working note. Write down the second one, that is 4 years purchase of super profits. So in this also we will write goodwill equals to super profit multiplied by number of years purchase. Number of years purchase, that is same, 4 years. Point number third, that is capitalization of super profits. Capitalization of super profits. So in this, goodwill equals to super profit multiplied by 100 upon normal rate of return. These are the 3 main points of the question. Then we will prepare working note, because we have to find average profit, super profits. These are the calculating points. So we will find these points in working note. Yes, so we have 6 years profit. Find average profit first. Calculation of average profit. $20,000, $60,000, 20,000 first year's profit, 60,000 second year's profit. In third year we got a loss of rupees 10,000. Then in next 3 years, 60, 50 and 72. These are also profits. 60,000, 50,000 and 72,000. Divide by 6. So calculate this. 80 minus 10, 70, 130, 180 and plus 72, 252. divided by 6, 42,000. 42,000 is the amount of average profit. So write down this 42 in the first formula. Then we got amount of goodwill 1,68,000 according to first method. Okay. In second one we need super profit. So write down the second one topic, that is calculation of super profit. Super profit equals to actual average profit minus normal profit. So actual average profit, as we calculated in this point, this is 42,000 rupees, and normal profit, this one also we have to calculate. So here I can write point number third, that is calculation of normal profit. Normal profit, that is capital employed multiply by normal rate of return upon 100. Capital employed, that is already given in the question, 2 lakh rupees, and 15% is the rate. 2 lakh rupees multiply by 15 upon 100. It means we can say 30,000 rupees. This 30,000 rupees we can put here. Then we got super profit of rupees 12,000. This 12,000 will be transferred in the second formula. Then we will get goodwill of rupees 48,000 according to second method. Now in the third one method, it is also super profit. Then we calculated this super profit 12,000. So 12,000 multiplied by 100 upon rate, that is 15%. So we will got amount of 80,000 rupees according to third method. This is the question number 20. In this all the methods are included. I think now your methods are also revised, because these two methods already we have studied, and the third one method, that is capitalization of super profit. So this method, this point of valuation of goodwill is ended here. In next video we will start the next topic. You should practice these methods because these are not very difficult for you. In this simply you will able to understand all the methods. As we have discussed three methods, again I am revising just in 2 minutes, that we have studied three methods of goodwill calculation, that is average profit method, super profit method, and capitalization method. Okay. In average profit method, the formula of goodwill calculation was average profit multiplied by number of years purchase. In super profit method, the formula of calculating goodwill was super profit multiplied by number of years purchase. Super profit, as we found it, actual average profit minus normal profit. Okay. Actual average profit, you know very well how we calculate, and normal profit, that is capital employed multiplied by normal rate of return upon 100. Okay. And third one method that we discussed, that is capitalization method. In capitalization also there are two methods. Further we have subdivided it into two methods, that is capitalization of average profit and capitalization of super profits. In capitalization of average profit, we again put two formulas, that are goodwill equals to capitalized value of average profits minus net assets, and capitalized value of average profit equals to average profit multiplied by 100 upon normal rate of return. In second, that is capitalization value of super profits. So in this, goodwill equals to super profit multiplied by 100 upon normal rate of return. Okay guys, thank you so much. We'll start the next topic in next video.